welcome.
Hey Crossfire, glad you decided to join us in worship today. We got a couple of things that we want to let you know before we step into worship today. First thing, I want to let you know that we've been letting you know for the past couple of weeks. On September 26th, both Fusion and Roots are kicking off. Fusion's going to be at Erasers Mini Golf. Roots will be here. There's more information in your bulletin, and there's also going to be stuff online. Call the church office or ask Alex or me or Susie about what's going on. We'd love to get you involved in that. Another thing I wanted to let you know today is we started this Prayer People journey a few weeks ago where we've asked you to pick up a prayer doll of whether someone on staff or a child that goes to this church, and we asked you to pray for them, to pray that the Lord would bless them, that the challenges that they're going through, that He would be with them in the midst of it. We still have tons of prayer people left. And so if you have not picked one up, we're going to have some out at the hub. There's also going to be some as you enter, the way that you entered into the church today. But I encourage you, please pick up these. Please pray for the kids of this church, the staff of this church who are trying to do what God is calling us to do. And we need your prayers and your support to do that well. Another thing that I want to encourage you to step into is that we believe being a part of a group is vital to the life of the church. And so what that means is we need leaders. We need leaders who are willing to lead groups that are going to actually transform people's lives, who are going to help us to develop closeness and support, and then to also challenge us to live in the way that Christ calls us to live. If you want to be a small group leader, if you have maybe even an inkling of being a small group leader, come to our meeting right after church in the Mom's Lounge, in the Family Lounge right over here, and we would love to have you look and see what does that look like in your life. There's no commitment to coming to that meeting, but I encourage you and I'm challenging you to take a step. The Lord is leading you to do so. Take a step and see what it would be to be a small group leader for First Church, for Crossfire, for the people of Butler, for your friends right here in this room. We talked last week about how worship is this thing that we do all the time, but this is a special place of worship. That coming in here on Sunday is a special place of worship. Another aspect of worship is this aspect of response. One where we worship because what God has done for us in our lives. The first and foremost thing that He's done for us is He's given His Son, Jesus Christ, who has saved us, who has given us a way to be free from sin and to live a life that is full of joy and to enjoy God forever. What we do in this special time of worship here is a response to what He has done for us in that way, but also the things that He does for us throughout our entire week to support us, to encourage us, to build us up as we go to Him daily for our needs, for the things that we want. We respond here in worship and in our lives in worship to say, no, I trust you, God. And so today, if you want to, if you need to, I say we all need to respond to God and to give Him glory. And so I challenge you today, how are you going to respond to the things that God is doing for you and is going to continue to do for you? As we step here into worship, I'm going to challenge you also to go and find somebody you don't know, tell them hello, greet them, and we'll see you in just a few minutes.
Hey, good morning. Let's all stand together and sing this morning. Do you guys believe that God is good? Do you guys believe that God is good? Let's sing about that this morning. He is good. We will see the goodness of the Lord in the land of the living. Sing this together. I love you. I love you, Lord. Oh, your mercy never fails me. All my days I've been held in your hands. From the moment that I wake